If you've been looking for large homes in Cypress, Texas, stop scrolling because this one deserves your full attention. I'm Gabrielle Strout with Compass Real Estate, and today I'm going to take you inside 11926 Hallowed Stream Lane. This is about a 4,200 square foot home tucked inside the gates of Blackhorse Ranch South. The first thing you'll notice is the setting. This home sits at the end of a cul-de-sac, but also on a corner lot due to the neighborhood layout. This means no neighbors on one side and virtually no through traffic. If you've ever lived on a standard street and dealt with cars cutting through or kids having nowhere safe to play, you understand immediately why people love cul-de-sac homes. The driveway is gated, and not just as part of the neighborhood gate. Pull through and you'll notice the porte-cochere. That's the covered drive-through structure at the front of the home. It keeps you out of the Houston rain, and it gives the property a more distinguished curb presence. Another great feature about this property is it's got its own driveway gate, and that opens up to the porte-cochere and a 4-car garage. A lot of large properties in Cypress have a 2 or sometimes 3-car garage, but this one with a 4-car garage, you literally have storage for everything in your life. Another thing this gated driveway setup gives you is this great gated area right off the kitchen window. If you have little ones, they can use the sidewalk chalk here or ride their tricycles, and you don't have to worry about them running off. At 4,236 square feet, this is going to be one of the larger floor plans you're going to see in this price range. But one thing I want to point out is that large square footage doesn't always mean well-utilized square footage. In this home, the living spaces are actually proportionate, and you don't have these little oddly shaped rooms that you're going to see in some other homes. Welcome to your primary suite. This is super unique in this property. You have your own foyer, which opens up into your primary bedroom. Look at this space, it's huge. You've got a sitting area, and then you've also got plantation shutters throughout all the windows, and speakers are already built in. Across the foyer, the primary bathroom is spacious with a separate shower, large jetted tub, dual sinks, and 2 closets. Upstairs, the rooms are all really large and there is so much storage. The game room is huge. This is a real secondary living space. Big enough for a pool table or a full sectional. Whatever your version of a hangout room looks like, this space can handle it. The media room could also be a 5th bedroom, which matters more than people initially realize. If you have guests, that room function as a private bedroom space with its own separation from main living areas. And if you actually want a media room, it's ready for you. This kind of flexibility upstairs is exactly what larger families or buyers who work from home are looking for in homes in Cypress, Texas. You want room to expand how you use the space over time, not just a floor plan that locks you into one configuration. Now I want to talk about the community, because Blackhorse Ranch South is one of those neighborhoods where the lifestyle outside your front door is a significant part of what you're buying. Neighbors consistently talk about the sense of community here. It's an established neighborhood with mature landscaping, wide trees, and the kind of quiet that's genuinely hard to find this close to the amenities of Cypress. You're not sacrificing convenience for peace. You have both. The neighborhood amenities include a park, a pool, a splash pad, all close by, and if you have young kids, that splash pad gets used constantly. If you want a neighborhood where the kids are outside and people actually know their neighbors, Blackhorse Ranch South has that culture. Now, if you golf or you've been thinking about living in a golf course community in Houston, this is the part of the video you've been waiting for. Blackhorse Ranch has 2 18-hole golf courses through Blackhorse Golf Club. One is public on the north side, and one is a members-only course on the south side. The public course means you don't have to join a club to play here. You can literally live in the neighborhood and tee off without a membership. And if you want the full private club experience, that option exists too on the South Course. Here's what sets this apart from other golf course communities in Houston. Texas Monthly ranked Blackhorse Golf Club as one of the 18 best public golf courses in the entire state of Texas. A lot of neighborhoods have golf. Not many neighborhoods have golf that's considered destination worthy by a major publication. For buyers specifically searching for homes and golf course communities in Houston, this is genuinely one of the best combinations of location, course quality, and the neighborhood quality that you're going to find in the Cypress area. This home is zoned to Cy-Fair ISD and specifically to schools that are among the top performing in the district. Cy-Fair ISD is one of the larger districts in Houston Metro, and it consistently ranks among the well-regarded districts in the area. For families relocating to Cypress, Texas, whether you're coming from another part of Houston, from out of state, or internationally, school district quality is typically one of the first questions on the list. Blackhorse Ranch South checks that box. And if you're thinking about long-term resale value, being zoned to top schools in a well-regarded district is one of the most durable value drivers in residential real estate. Let me zoom out for a second and talk about why Cypress, Texas specifically, because I get this question from relocating buyers a lot. Cypress sits in the Northwest Houston metro, positioned well for commuting into the Energy Corridor, Katy, or further into downtown Houston. It's suburban without feeling remote. You have access to Highway 290 and the Beltway, good retail corridors, quality medical options, and the kind of infrastructure that comes with a growing, established community. For buyers searching for large homes in Cypress, Texas, especially coming from markets where the 4,000 square foot means a dramatically different price point, the value here tends to be a genuine surprise. You get the space, community amenities, the school district quality, and the golf in a neighborhood that feels more private than its price suggests. So that's 11926 Hallowed Stream Lane inside Blackhorse Ranch South. To recap what makes this home stand out, 4,236 square feet, cul-de-sac lot with no side neighbors, gated driveway with porte-cochere, 4-car garage, large game room and media room upstairs, tall ceilings, freshly repainted and zoned to top schools and Cy-Fair ISD, all inside one of the best golf course communities in Houston. If this is on your radar, I'd strongly encourage you to see it in person. The ceiling height and the primary suite with foyer are things that don't fully translate on the video, and the neighborhood is one of those places that feels special once you've driven it. I'm Gabrielle Strout with Compass Real Estate. I work with buyers and sellers across Cypress, Memorial, the Energy Corridor, Houston, and Magnolia.